So, recap. We fought Charlie and cured him. The end.
More or less.
Pretty much.
So, fun fact, if he had become cured before you had beaten him, you would have still had to beat him.
Oh, I'm sure. Wait, we weren't finished fighting yet. What?
What now?
That's a good question.
Durender Begurner.
Can you prompt us, please, DM?
No,
Okay.
because I don't know what your decisions are.
Where are we right now?
We have
You're
just.
you're still on the battlefield that you just beat Charlie on,
Okay.
which is below the island that the Panaceas are made on.
Gloom Hollow, can you please make your mention?
Of course. I shall open the door to the mansion. Spend the spell slots to cast it.
You better please bring Charlie in as well. Then Adel's gonna head on in.
Alright, I have to get Chaos's characters.
Indeed.
So was Hoppy dead again?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep. He got obliterated.
He got hit by 365 damage, so
Yes.
Fuck.
Yeah.
whoops.
I'll go and pick up the remains of, well, there probably isn't any remains, but we'll wait until I get to the mansion and start to rebuild, huh?
Yes.
Oh wait, he's actually gonna go and check. Is the headband of intellect still intact or no?
Yeah.
Head up then.
Don't forget to adjust your itch piss.
Yes. The edge piss.
I don't remember how much I had.
You were at full, surprisingly.
Alright.
You didn't get touched somehow.
That's not
No,
true.
He got touched, he just healed himself.
Right. Because you healing person. So what happens now?
I want to take the rest of the day off, to be honest.
Okay. And in the morning?
We head to the source and cure it.
He still needs to gather up enough.
Why? How much panacea do we have left?
I was only able to concoct one vial. It is my hypothesis that only during the days of the fullest moon are we able to create two.
When was the last full moon?
I would presume yesterday whenever we made two, as I was only able to concoct one this morning. Towards dusk, however, we should be able to concoct a secondary.
Then we'll do that. How many
Not
days?
ideal.
What's the
Can we make-
alternative?
There is no alternative. I'm just saying it's not ideal because if it is only 2 during the full moon, then, well, we have quite a few days until we can concoct enough to, supplement.
Oh. Otto kind of have to say, well, considering most of us have actually taken the potion, and we aren't currently infected.
My only concern is how much panacea that will be required to eliminate the infection completely.
That would, I guess, would probably be at least 2 full vials, unless we want to be able to have a third. If we want to do at least 3 to have a backup for if one of us might end up getting infected again, it would be tonight, and then tomorrow we'd have to stay around this area.
Then that is what we will do.
Yes, I believe a backup is the best course of action.
So then 2 for the infection and then 1 as a backup?
Assuming we don't need more, then I suppose.
Okay. I'm gonna go try to recreate Hoppy then. He'll head over into his workshop.
Yes.
Alright.
That'll probably be what he's doing for the rest of the day. It's just rebuilding Hoppy and everything.
We can rebuild it faster, stronger.
George will just say there is also the concern about how we're going to actually infect it if we can either get its mouth open or if we're gonna have to directly inject it into them.
I believe injection is the easiest method, but
And I'm guessing the only person capable of doing that would probably be Beastie, so she can make a weapon that can do that. George will then look over to Beastie. Beastie, do you know how to make a large needle?
Bestial just points her ring in his direction, and a second later, a great sword-sized needle appears. Yeah.
Does it have the ability to inject things? Like, he'll kind of like motion like how you like push in the top of a needle and things like that.
She'll look to the needle and then will form it into a syringe. Yeah.
I like to imagine the first thing she did was make a sewing needle.
Yeah, that's what she did.
So that's why he was specifying, like, okay. Then we need a giant syringe, and to have that ready, we're going to need to actually make sure we put the panacea in it when we're ready to try to inject them then. For this infection, I guess.
Any issues you see with that plan, Lai?
Lai will look up from their book and raise an eyebrow and it's like, I do not understand why you are questioning me. I do not know if it will work to begin with.
Okay.
I never found the source of the infection.
Well, I mean, we just gotta look for some sort of a big, I don't know, mound of crap or something. I don't know.
We have a way of tracking it, so it's just a matter of finding it with the tracker that we have. We do also have someone who could potentially help us get there pretty fast as well, if need be. Actually, that probably wouldn't be a good idea.
That way would be, or that person would be.
Charlie, but we already seen what the effect the area can have on people if we're just within a certain area.
Well, he's currently inoculated, but Charlie is unreliable when
I
it
know.
comes to travel.
He does not have the best sense of direction,
He really doesn't.
to put it lightly.
I know. That's why I was saying that the method that we've been using now is fine.
And even if we were to use him, we don't have a way for him to carry all of us.
Guess that's also true. So we'll just stick with the track we've been going with then.
Oh, mighty compass of finding things, please help us find the thing that we are looking for.
Yeah, well, I know it's somewhere to the north of here. At least last I remember.
I suppose we adjourn to our rooms then until the time of departure, yes?
Until the time of making another panacea dose. Unless you can do that yourself, Lai? Do you need help with that?
It is as simple as putting seawater on a pedestal. I believe I will be fine. However, there is still the issue with it being the beginning of the day. This mansion will only last for 8 hours, after which it will eject you all forcefully.
24.
24?
24.
Then never mind.
Yes.
You can take Hubert with you for support.
They raise an eyebrow to this.
What?
Support from what, exactly?
Better to have and not need than need and not have.
I believe the saying is better safe than sorry.
They make a dismissive noise to this and go back to their book.
Hubert,
Yes.
consider my fighting style and what I do in this group. Do you really think the staff that I found is worth it for me?
Why wouldn't it be?
I don't use staffs. Let alone in the way that it would be most useful.
However do you mean?
Is this not meant for melee combat?
It is good to have in your back pocket if ever you need to use it.
Isn't that what the fire staff is for?
One of these things can kill someone if you're not being careful.
Typically very careful.
Unless you get strangled by never mind.
Very funny. So you think I should keep it, Hubert?
I see no reason for you not to hold on to it. Besides, who would you give it to?
I would sell it and buy something more useful. Or just keep the funds.
That is ultimately a decision for you to make.
Yes, but I'm asking for your advice.
I have no advice. If you don't think it will be useful to you, then sell it. If you think you can use it, then use it.
Very well.
Well, I'm gonna go grab some bacon. Bacon, 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 bacon. And Thorgrim just starts trotting off to the dining hall.
Does anyone else have anything they want to do?
Can't think of anything at the moment.
If not, can we time skip to next day, DM?
If everyone votes for it.
I vote.
Sure.
Wait, Chaos has been quiet. You've been muted this whole time, brother?
I was muted because I was getting a delivery for groceries, but yes, time skip
okay.
I vote. I did tell you guys about that, so.
Okay.
In here.
I don't think Jay is currently available.
Jay? I guess you have to step away.
Suppose.
How unfortunate.
Indeed. Well, if he needs to do something, we can probably do it retroactive, reverse time skip.
Well, that's all the votes, Jordan.
Okay.
Is a reverse time skip just a flashback?
Yes.
No. I guess that means we're skipping forward a few hours.
A few hours.
Yeah, at least 16.
The event is happening.
The event.
Okay.
Create the event.
What's occurred during the time skip? If anything.
Random event go.
I mean, I was just saying a few hours because presumably you'll hang out for a few hours and then you'll sleep for a few hours and then you'll wake up the next morning. I'm being nice and not immediately ejecting you out of the thing, the mansion.
Alright.
Thorgrim would probably just be like, "Wee!"
Oh.
So we'll just head to next morning.
Okay.
Is liable to get that Passius thingy going?
Good question.
Okay.
They're not in the mansion though, so they can't answer the question.
I'll send a sending to Huberts, actually. You know what? I'll just ask Jubilee to activate the wind.
Not going to have breakfast.
She'll have breakfast and then ask Jubilee to activate the wind.
Activating
I
with
like-
milady.
Activate wind mode. Yes.
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 You were just in the litter box, weren't you, you little bastard? You were. You're an asshole.
Kitty.
Okay, I just took you out of my lap. I'm
Sorry,
not
I'm back.
letting you back in.
Welcome back. Here's the next day.
Unless you
Oh, okay.
wanted to make it to not be the next day.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Enom's trying to skip breakfast.
They don't add breakfast. Guess
What about
she's still
second
at
breakfast?
too.
Eh,
She's not a
I knew that bit was coming.
Originally, you simply said, for the wind to be activated, if you're having breakfast, you have to have breakfast.
Okay, it all NPCs do all have breakfast.
Yes. Thorgrim is face first in a plate of bacon as usual.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Melby is having a delicious salad.
Uppy will have been repaired over the course of the long rests.
Yippee.
Yippee!
I'll also give him the thing again. Headband of intellect.
The band of smartness.
And as you all are eating, you'll hear the door open
Ding
as
dong.
Lai and Hubert will walk in.
Good morning.
Salutations, they say, and walk over and sit in their seat.
It went off without a hitch.
We were able to procure 2 more potions.
Okay.
Excellent. Well done, both of you.
So now we have to, in order to get one more sample, we need to wait until when?
Assuming we are even able to procure a 3rd, we'd have to wait for the entire rest of the day to get to dusk.
What makes you think we wouldn't be able to get a 3rd?
As I have stated, I believe that it is based on how full the moon is. There may come a point where the light refracting off of the moon is simply not enough.
Then let's go.
That makes sense.
Once.
We could always just try going at it with 2. Just make sure to be careful.
How do we even know that even 3 would be enough?
We don't. It's a gamble. But at this point, I don't think that we might even be able to get a 3rd.
I do not.
Unless there are others scattered around the island.
I do not enjoy gambling.
Me neither. But there is no altar. I guess we should try and find a 3rd, like Lai said.
Yes.
We do have
But-
the compass for that.
Right, of course. That makes things much easier.
Nah, it makes it more difficult. We'd have to travel there, most likely it would be guarded by something or another.
Yes,
We would
well,
have
at
to
least we would at least know the direction.
Yeah, if it's closer to the source, then at least we know we can knock out 2 birds with 1 stone.
We will see.
Yes, if only we should be so lucky.
Oh, I think we're just... Once we're done, we at least see where the next source is at and go from there. Where the next bottle of it is at. Actually, we should probably leave the bottles in here so we actually have an accurate depiction of where it is.
It will tell me if I am being specific.
Just exactly what you say, though.
Get bottles of panacea not currently in our possession, aside from, well, already made bottles of panacea that are not in our possession.
Alright.
Well, upon finishing breakfast, they don't. Well, once everyone has finished breakfast, they'll look to quickly. Alright, you cast your wind step, please.
Windwalk map, and yes.
We'll just, before we do that, though, no point over. Is Charlie still asleep?
Yes.
Of
No
course,
point
he is.
towards Charlie.
It'll send a sending to Obitus. Dad,
Yo.
are you able to come and collect Charlie?
As soon as I figure out where the hell.
Can't you scry me?
It's almost. Ow, fucking Christ! It's almost like you guys are in a pocket dimension right now.
As if that's enough to be an issue for you.
Clearly it is.
I think you're lying. Anyway, we're back where... No, we were on a mountain when you were last in our...
Yep.
Okay, well, we'll leave and we'll leave Charlie out here for you to collect.
Okay. Just dumping him off somewhere in the wild. Awesome.
Yes.
If we didn't do that, he would run off anyway, knowing him.
Oh, I'll cough the sending and then we'll look to Hubert. Once we leave, you can take Charlie with us. We'll wait until Father arrives to pick him up.
I think it would be more fun to just leave him there.
It would be, but if you got infected again, then we would end up in this entire situation all over again, and I don't want to have my head cracked open by a rock again.
Is he not inoculated?
That is a true point. Alright, fair enough. Let's leave him be. He'll be fine.
Also, why don't I remember any of the fight?
Most likely you were knocked out pretty badly.
Yes. He did hit us quite hard, several times.
Well, with the windwalk ready, Ada will turn back into her normal form and we'll just head on out.
Form a fart cloud.
So we are just leaving Charlie here?
We're taking Charlie out of the mansion and leaving him for Father to collect him, yes.
Calling him father again.
I call him Dad when I know he's listening because he dislikes it when I call him Father to his face.
Should we not just wait for your dad to get here?
No.
Do not wish to speak with him, do you?
It's not that. It's just that we have things we need to do, and I'd rather Dad not spend too much time here and get infected.
Did you ask him if he felt any different?
He would let me know if he did. Besides, I already told him about the infection. Or he is at least aware of it. He knows Aiken better than we do. He would know if he's infected.
If this is a new infection, that... Okay, I'll push him report.
Alright. Well, I was going to just, I guess, have Charlie placed somewhere comfortable. We'll then send a sending to Obitus saying, we left Charlie outside, so you can come get him when you're ready.
You act like I can't teleport here as soon as I feel you.
She looks to him. You weren't acting like you were going to.
Once again, didn't know where you guys were.
Yes. And you were acting like you weren't going to once you could feel me again.
Not true. You didn't ask if I was as soon as I'd feel you, only if I was going to hit them.
And you didn't say that you were going to as soon as you felt me either. Either way, she points to Charlie. He's still knocked unconscious, or asleep.
You guys must have given him a decent fight then.
I'm not sure if we did that.
Is he unconscious?
No, he's asleep.
Which is a form of unconsciousness.
Not really. He falls asleep often.
Not while fighting. Unless it's a good fight.
Or he gets bored.
If he gets bored, he just leaves.
He said that he fell asleep against Zardak because he was bored, despite fighting each other to such a standstill it ruined the environment for miles.
He doesn't like standstills. He likes clear victories one way or the other.
Either way. Just be careful, you two.
Might be the one telling you to be careful.
We're the ones sticking around. You should go. And you should take Rodriguez's crew with you when you do.
They want their boat.
Then help them fix their boat. I know you have an army of undead somewhere that's capable of such motor functions.
Okay, first off, they can't make a boat float after a hole's been punched in it. Secondly, I'll see what I can do.
Let's go.
Every time Adel sends a sending, it sounds like, having, like, okay, Dad, yeah, no, okay, I get it, okay, Dad, okay, no, seriously.
It's oddly accurate.
But, Father!
Alright. Before turning into wind, though, Adel will check the compass and will ask for panacea, bottles of panacea close to the source of the infection.
It begins spinning in circles.
Aside from the ones in my possession.
Begins spinning in circles.
You'll turn it vertical and see if it's pointing up or something.
It is spinning in circles.
Okay.
Feels like we might have the only source. If
Hubert.
I had to guess, my lady.
Or there isn't one near the source of the infection.
The nearest bottle of panacea not in my possession, then?
The compass points this way.
And the source of the infection is where?
This way.
Okay. I think we should go with what we have.
Straight to the source, then.
Oh, wrong one. Wrong map.
What the hell?
What?
So my character was like, hey, we'll be closed from Wednesday to Friday in observance of July 4th. And I'm like, okay. And then I had an appointment today that should have been canceled. But then I get another text like saying, hey, looks like you forgot your appointment today. Please give us a call to reschedule. What the fuck? I am upsetting.
Probably automated stuff, so.
I guess.
Was I say chiropractor?
Yeah, I see a chiropractor regularly.
I wish I could do that.
Alright.
You sound disappointed, Jay.
I don't know, I don't like chiropractor.
You don't like chiropractors?
No, I keep hearing horror stories from it.
I mean,
Like
yeah.
what?
I mean,
if you go to a bad one,
Yeah. You never really tell. Once you look at reviews and be like, yeah, this guy's good. And all of a sudden you go there and all of a sudden you can't fucking feel your legs.
well, you
The rest
just
of your
gotta,
life.
just gotta be
Can't
careful with those.
Can't relate, sir.
gotta watch out for those. Gotta watch out for those ninjas.
I would be a
You know. Now that I just realized I said that, that sounded worse than what I actually meant.
What do you mean? What's wrong with ninjas?
You know what? Never mind. I'm overthinking it.
I think you are.
I don't know. I was just thinking of an old Achievement Hunter bit.
Meh.
I got a feeling Matt knows the bit I'm talking about.
Not off the top of my head, but
like $1 million, but
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
$1 million, but what?
But you're always being attacked by a ninja at random intervals of the day.
Yeah, it's hypothetical questions of like, you know, you get $1 million, but then something bad happens.
But you get attacked by wouldn't they kill you?
One of the scenarios was you get attacked by a ninja once a week.
But wouldn't they kill you?
But you also have the ability to defend yourself.
How the fuck am I gonna defend myself against a master of assassination and stealth?
I don't know. Like
You're
I said,
also
you've got to fight him. It doesn't say to the death. It just says you have to fight him.
I am not good enough to fight a fucking ninja. They would kill me.
Well, again, then don't take the money. It's that simple.
Yeah.
Real world ninjas were not actually technically masters of self. They were just farmers in feudal Japan.
Yep.
They're mostly masters of disguise more than anything.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. So I gotta deal with fucking Agent 47 then.
Basically.
I mean,
except average Joe versions.
Agent 47, if he was some random ass dirt farmer, sure.
Look,
Yeah.
I don't want to fuck around with some dirt farmer that wants to kill me.
Agent
now just picture an Agent 47 in overalls and a John Deere hat.
It's Agent 4.7.
Oh, that laughing's good for my anxiety.
Best medicine, after all. Within reason.
Yeah.
Well, I'll say, I think that we should just use what we have. We are inoculated, but we don't know how long for.
So the sooner the better.
George will say, in that case, they'll look around. Anyone that didn't get infected, be very extremely careful. If you do get infected or injured by anything that is infected, use fire to... He'll blank on the word he's looking for because intelligence.
Cauterize and then disinfect.
Yeah. If you don't have fire, talk to someone that you know has used fire.
Basically, the dark elf or the tiefling.
Exactly. Otto will then raise his hand and be like, I know at least a fire bolt.
You can use that on yourself then, since you're the only one that hasn't been infected. Aside from Lai. And
Otto
the
will
twins.
point over to the twins, yeah.
Vi raises an eyebrow to you, saying they haven't been infected.
You were infected, but you used the panacea on yourself a while ago. Wouldn't your inoculation have ended by now?
I am uncertain. I don't know how long the inoculation lasts.
Well, I guess then all we have is the twins.
Better.
Unless George will look over to them. Would you guys feel more comfortable continuing with us? Because things are probably going to get more and more dangerous, or would you like to go help your father and his crew?
I think we are going to have to part ways here. Make sure that everything with our crew is going well. While I have had fun exploring with you, it has been a little treacherous.
Beastie snickered. You just say that because you almost died in a giant explosion the size of a house.
The giant explosion the size of the house was the best part of this so far, he says, pointing at you.
True.
And do you guys feel as if you'll be safe traveling back?
Well, we're going to be wind for most of the journey, so I don't see why we wouldn't.
I can ask Father to come and fetch you. I need a decisive answer in this instance. Not
I already said we would become wind.
Yes, but that only lasts for so long, and I feel like we're much more than a day's journey
It lasts
away.
for 8 hours, so.
Exactly. So, and I don't want to hear your father get angry at us if we let you both get infected. Or let you guys travel through an infected land alone.
You need to have a little faith in us.
I do, but it's not that I don't have faith in you. It's the fact that I don't. Do you think your father would get angry at us if we decided to let you two travel through infected lands alone?
George, says Beastie while shaking her head. You think that their dad would be happy if you make them angry? Let them do their thing.
That's not how that works with family, Beastie.
She, tilts her head, looking confused. It's how it works with mine.
This is very different.
Also, he's very used to us getting into shenaninery. We will be fine.
Yeah, and if they're not fine, then we find them and we beat them up and cure them by force.
Alright. Then you're gonna be the one who's gonna have to explain to Rodriguez if anything happens.
Beastie gives a thumbs up. Don't worry, me great's at explaining.
Mm-hmm. And then I'll start turning in the wind.
Alright. Good luck, you two, says Adel as she also starts turning back into wind.
And good luck to you all. Break a leg, they say as they turn into wind.
I would rather not.
Me wouldn't. Me would like to do so. Legs are easy and fun to break. Also, they're very tasty on chickens.
As long as it's somebody else's leg and not your own.
I prefer turkey.
I find turkey to be too dry, honestly.
Alright. So. I guess while we're on this map still, Adel will just glance down at the compass to just recheck which way the source of the infection is. It's this way, right?
That away direction.
Is that the way?
Alright.
It's going that way.
How many more should I move before you roll?
You move 2 and then I roll.
Okay. I move 2.
Randomized encounter go.
Okay. You can move 2.
1, 2.
I swear I keep seeing you move like only one on my end.
That's weird.
Like I said, I go from here to where you're at now.
I'm from here to here. Oh, that is just... Wait, 1, 2. Okay, 1 and 2.
Nothing appears to be happening.
Right. 1, 2.
Okay. We all need to roll perception checks, since I believe that you are all flying fairly high in the sky.
Okay. Thorgrim.
Give me sight beyond sight.
Oh, well shit. Thorgrim's on the ball today.
George does not care.
He is not under A game.
Otto.
Oh, okay.
Damn, Otto is also doesn't give a fuck.
For Scalodius, that's not bad.
Gonna roll those real quick.
Alright, anyone who rolled a 16 or higher, down below, you see what appears to be a large grouping of infected individuals heading eastward.
East.
Oh god.
Maybe they're gathering their forces for a defense.
I'm sorry, but the only thing I thought of was
way.
reunion.
Well, they're heading east. That would be where we were. Either that or they're heading towards the source of the panacea, which they know where we are. So, yeah, there might be no going back.
Oh boy. That sounds cool. So, we go in, Unga Bunga?
Why?
I don't know.
It is.
I don't think we risk anything more.
Yeah.
I don't think they know where we are. I think they only.
Well,
Actually,
they
I
know
was gonna
where
say
we
that.
were, not where we are.
I was gonna say, I think they only. I think we're actually at an advantage staying flying because they only really know. If they're a hive mind, they only really know what they last see. And the last thing they saw was us fighting up on the islands and then us fighting Charlie there.
Yeah, but you know, Unga Bunga, and then oh, we just like dwarf. No, no
Yeah.
Unga, no Bunga.
No Unga Bunga today.
Aw, but I like Unga Bunga.
I'm sure you do.
Yes.
Well, no, it's going to continue forward.
Though seeing them make a concerted effort to travel to a specific location is disconcerting at best.
Do not forget that they are a part of a somewhat intelligent hive mind that's most likely been tracking us from the moment we first got here.
Oh no, I remember quite clearly. That's exactly the issue.
Means that he's getting desperate.
Yes.
After all, for one day we beat a dragon, second day we beat a dragon god. Kind of.
Heh. These little bastards panicking. I like it.
I don't. When an animal is backed into a corner, well, you know what they
Flash
do.
is out.
And we're also gonna have to keep a note on what we saw that one time, so in case that
Yes.
appears again.
Oh. Can Adel proceed forth?
Proceed with the proceedings.
Oh, I have hit an unforeseen
Uh-oh.
situation here.
Unforeseen in a good way or a bad way?
I rolled a 100.
Oh,
No.
that's not
no,
cool.
or oh yeah.
No, is that good? Because it's a
I
random
don't know.
encounter, and typically that's a good thing.
Well,
I guess
don't
I
know.
don't know, or is it oh yeah?
It depends on how Jord does these encounters.
Yeah.
is higher bad or higher good? Who knows?
Well, typically a 1 would definitely be bad.
Curious. Well, play on, Macduff.
Yes, the cursed play.
Yes, the play that shall not be named.
Stuff.
That's
No,
not the
no.
name.
No.
For some reason, that made me think like, is that what is this a Simpsons version of Macbeth?
Why?
No,
You fucking said it. What have you done?
Yes. I think you're thinking of Duff Man.
That would be the lead, and then this made up scenario in my head. Yes.
Yes. Duff Man can't breathe. Oh no.
Duffman looks forward. Duffman wants to learn how to speak in the first person.
Doesn't Duffman have a daughter? That's like in her early 20s. I wonder how that happened.
Duff Man found Duff Woman and made Duff Girl.
But Let's see. Sorry this is taking so long. I was ill prepared for this.
It's okay.
It's all right.
You're prepared
Yeah,
for
it's
Fine, I'm
100.
just having.
Ill prepared to inflict doom upon us all.
Ugh.
Oh, look at that. We're all level 20 now. Guess that's
Imagine
what
that.
happens. I am imagining it. It's quite a fun thing to imagine.
Magic dragons.
Yes.
Imagine dragging these nuts.
Yeah.
Alright, coward, do it then.
Do
I
it,
have
you
a
won't.
boyfriend. I can't.
I'm imagining so hard right now. So, as you're all flying along, you actually, down below, you see what appears to be a very small grove-looking area. But unlike every other area that you have been to on this map, you notice that you actually see greenery. Like, the plant life are showing signs of being plant life as opposed to being infected like you're used to.
Oh,
Well, that's weird.
That's a nice
Maybe
change.
someone's still holding out. We should definitely investigate that.
Very well.
Might have found a survivor.
Hopefully they're friendly.
Hope so.
Well, it's going to head on down.
indeed.
Yeah. Do the
If they're
same.
not friendly, I hope they're at least attractive.
Of course you do.
Of course.
Look, at this point, I'm just hoping for good things to come our way.
Thorgrim just goes, heh, come.
Shut up, Thorgrim.
Sorry.
Ah,
Oh, I've got a feeling we found another secret boss.
Ah, boy.
That was out of character.
Yeah, I don't know.
You're all still technically wind, so.
Oh yeah, that looks like a boss arena for sure.
he's just gonna head over to the tablet while Wind and is gonna read it.
Yes, I would like to also do that and read the script if there is any.
What languages can you read, Beastie?
Common and Goblin.
You cannot understand what is on the tablet. What languages can you read, LD?
Yes,
I need a list.
all of them.
Don't you
Permanent
have
tongues.
that permanent
Yeah,
spell
the permanent
that lets her
comprehend
understand
languages or
everything?
tongues.
Oh yeah, she cast permanency on tongues. I forgot about that.
Oh, so the answer yes was the correct answer.
Indeed.
Oh fuck, I dropped a die, hold on.
Oh,
Oh, and it was the D20 as well.
oh, well, that's important.
Let's see, hold on. Now I have to actually find the poem that I need to.
Ooh, poem.
Oh,
What? Oh shit.
I suddenly have a sense of dread. I hope it's not what I think it is.
Well. Alright, cracker crumbs.
With the ocean's pearl up in the sky, the time of rest is ever nigh. Come and stay, don't be a fool, and relax upon this ancient pool, is what it says.
Oh,
Okay.
We found a spa.
Oh, wonderful.
Huh.
well, it's just gonna turn out. Wind's just gonna head on in.
As you walk onto it, there is a stone cover that you are walking on, Beastie.
Beastie rests her hands on her hips and looks down at it. Me no see no pull.
How did you know what it says, Beastie? You can't read Sylvan.
Oh, I thought Gloomhollow said it just out loud.
No.
Okay, then forget what Beastie did.
Are there any, like, mechanisms or something to perhaps activate anything to pour water into the center pool here?
The center pool does not look like it is indented. It looks like a covering.
Is there a place where we can remove said covering?
Not as far as you can tell.
Wait a minute.
Audible. I don't look at it. Look at the thing. Does that say anything?
This seems to be a stone covering that is protecting a pool of some sort.
Ah,
Yes.
Huh.
I'm searching for a way
Player
to
remembers this place.
remove the covering.
well, Beastie will turn out of wind, and then we'll try and remove the covering with our hands.
For once, Chaos, I have not used this map before, so it's
I
not for
haven't
me.
used it either.
I might have once or twice.
Roll athletics, Beastie.
Alright.
You all watch as Beastie attempts to remove the stone covering, but is very unsuccessful.
May I?
Huh? She looks over at him. You strong, bag?
I have ways of potentially lifting it.
Okay, then help.
Yeah. First, he's going to. I guess it's going to be obvious. It's just going to light up, but he's going to cast Detect Magic and look at the covering.
The covering is, in fact, magical.
It is magical. Okay. He's going to try to focus on it a little bit longer and see what kind of magic it is.
Since I'm not really sure what this would classify as, you know that it's essentially a time-based thing.
Okay.
At a certain time, the covering will open.
What I can tell is...
Yes.
Oh, sorry, you go, Jen.
What I can tell, it's time-based, so it'll probably open at a certain time.
Hollow, word for word, what did Wood say on the thing?
I don't know, DM. What did it say word for word? Could you please write it down so I can...
Don't worry. Player remembers, character just doesn't know. So if you just say, no.
I would like to...
Last dialogue.
Yes. Because I would also like to write it down because I want to know that for future reference.
This may not be word for word, but it's going to be close enough.
Yeah, as long as you get the spirit of the message, you know.
The gist.
Yeah.
Oh, I misspelled ancient. Oh well. There we go.
I'll listen before just pointing up at the sky. The moon.
Yes.
It's nighttime.
We must wait for nightfall if we are to partake in this pool. I do not know if we have time for that, do we?
Be still huff.
Depends on what this pool could be. I mean, actually, since George doesn't know what the fuck's going on, I'll just say, I feel like it might be worth the wait for it because he'll then kind of just motion around to everything around the pool.
Fair point.
And we will wait.
Do you wish for me
Aren't
to...
you're setting up camp time anyway?
It's just technically the last two, so.
I could at least set up the private sanctum in case of possible intrusion.
I feel if there was going to be an intrusion, this place would have been infected by now.
I will look over the last light. Have you heard about this place at all?
This is not part of anything my sect knows about, no. Perhaps it was the Moon Followers who made this area.
Hidden gem.
Can Otto try to recount anything you might know about, like ancient pools or anything similar to that from his teachings with his dad? Do you know?
Your dad taught you about the continent you came from, not others.
Okay. Let's talk about like pools in his continent. Like if anything might be similar, I guess.
The only thing you may guess, theoretically, is it could be magical water, but apart from that, you're not sure.
Okay.
Well, shit. Looks like we got a hot tub by moonlight. That sounds cool.
Beastie, who has been trying to lift the cover this whole time, will finally stop and just like grumble while standing and looking to Otto. You said you could help. What was that?
Well, I thought I could help remove the cover, but now that we kind of know it only opens during the nighttime, removing it during any other time might not be the best idea.
The grumbling intensifies as she just goes and sits by a pillar.
The pillar attacks. Roll initiative.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, I know, right? The pillar gets infected, it turns into a monster.
I just saw the image I posted in shit posting, and I just thought of Beastie.
Yeah, that tracks. I don't get it.
Just the unimpressed face. So, what are you guys going to do to kill a few hours?
Thorgrim's gonna probably move over to a slightly empty spot and start swinging around Electorium in a kind of practice, just making sure he's practiced and ready for when he has to smash things. And LB will just sort of calmly read a book and wait.
I'll swing around. Beastie's just going to lurk very menacingly towards Thorgrim. Hey, dwarf.
Don't think I don't see you, you little shit.
Huh? Me not trying to not be seen.
Good. Because you're doing a poor job of it if you are.
If me was trying to not be seen, you'd not see me, dwarf.
Yeah, you're right. You wish.
Me no wish, me right.
Tch. whatever.
Anyway, you do the good punching, yes?
I do punching.
Prove it. Punch me.
From up close or far away?
He shrugs.
I mean, okay.
Alright. She'll take that right to the face. I will just nod while rubbing her chin. You punch as good as me do. She gives him a thumbs up. Good job. And then walks off.
Cool.
Willie,
Hubert will just slowly look at you.
training time.
Whatever for.
Yes. In reality, Beastie was checking if Thorgrim dealt as much damage as Beastie does when punching. Surprisingly, without the gloves, he does.
What are the rest of you doing with your downtime?
George is gonna do this. Is trying to train himself on channeling his radiant energy again. So I don't know. I need to roll for that.
Wisdom.
Straight wisdom.
Yeah.
18.
You're trying to channel your angelic blood, but you seem to be a little thrown off for some reason.
Kind of open his eyes and look around a little bit, see if anything's wrong.
No, the area seems to be fine. It could just be the stress of everything you're going through presently.
Alright. In that case, he will just... So it's kind of just look around, look at everyone else, see what they're up to.
What are the rest of y'all up to?
Well, Elby's reading, Thorgrim's training, so.
Chaos? Are you there, buddy?
I'm sorry, I wasn't. What? I was not paying attention. I'm sorry. What's up?
What are your characters doing? Everyone's waiting until nighttime.
Scalodius is just gonna wander about aimlessly, just kind of look around. And Jubilee's gonna keep an eye on Adel.
Okay. So, if that's what everyone is doing, would y'all like to wait until nighttime?
Sure.
I
Time
suppose.
skip.
Skyim tip.
Yeah,
Should
wait.
Beastie roll something for training with Hubert?
mean, you can roll athletics if you really want to. Just to see how things go. Nope, I don't know why I rolled twice. So yeah, you appear to have the upper hand in the training montage today. And as time goes on and you're all killing time together, the sun begins to set, and as it does and the daylight fades away, you all hear the sound of stone grinding against stone as the cover of the pool slowly begins to open, revealing to you shining blue water.
Ooh, wonderful.
Let's go head on over.
Thorgrim immediately dives in.
Don't.
Cannonball!
Grim. She just pinches the bridge of her nose. Otto, can you figure out what this water does exactly?
We'll look over at the now cannonball before Brim, and we'll just kind of cast detect magic and look at the water.
Just, it shines more than it was already shining, I guess, since that's what detect magic does.
And then just try to concentrate on the type of magic it is. If there is a type.
Doesn't seem to have a type.
Nothing. It
Strange.
doesn't have a type, but it is magical. As Otto will then slowly step into the pool.
I believe that means it does not exactly follow a specific school of magic. Must mean it's universal by nature. And Elvie will lift up the skirt of her robes and slowly start to walk into the pool.
Just walking in, Elvie will look at the Otto will just say, Did the writing on the stone change at all?
One moment. She'll walk out of the pool and go to the tablet.
Tiptoes in, then tiptoes out.
Exactly. Has the writing changed?
No.
No, it appears to be the same. Tiptoes back in.
Oh, Beastie's gonna hop on in.
Yeah, we'll step in as well.
You are all savages by nature, so jumping in with your clothes on.
I mean, I was gonna mention that.
And after saying this, Lai will remove all of their clothes and go into the pool.
You're quite right. Tiptoes back out, begins disrobing.
Right? George will get out and do the same.
Yeah, I
A
guess.
little eager, young one. The priest says, disrobing, showing off how ripped he actually is.
Yep. Out comes the dwarven beer gut.
Yeah, you look at Scolus, you'd think he would have some sort of gut. No, he is chiseled as fuck.
Nah, well, Scalodius doesn't drink and
Priest
consume-
fucking lives.
Yeah. Scalodius doesn't drink nearly as much as Thorgrim does.
He does drink, but it's like...
George kind of looks like he, not ripped, but looks like he, essentially looks like how it, best way to describe this, CrossFit, like how a CrossFit trainer would look.
So
Then he
more
also
lean.
has the, like, lean.
Yeah.
Then as he gets into the pool, you will notice like a giant fucking slash scar across his chest.
Yeah.
Oh, without getting out of the pool, Beastie will just toss her clothes aside and remain sitting in it. Aside from her hat.
Squash.
Of course.
Otto will get out. Prestidigitation work on wet clothes?
Of fur.
Yes.
Okay.
As Jubilee will then prestidigitation beasties close so they're nice and dry.
Yeah. I'll do the same with his, and then disrobe and get back into the pool.
Adel, are you gonna join everybody?
He'll step out from the pillar now wearing a swimsuit. Yes.
I must warn you, though, my lady, some of them have decided to become nudists.
I had a feeling.
I did not pack a bathing suit.
Well, I had a feeling with our three very forward front characters in our party, I believe that was just inevitable.
What are you gonna do? Thorgrim
Not
belches.
get naked.
Well, I mean, then my fur would get wet, and, you know, wet fur smells.
Don't you have 2 sets of clothing?
You also don't have fur, Thorgrim. You have hair.
No, I mean, I wear furs.
Beastie
Oh
just
wow,
leaves.
such
well.
a pity to wear fur. Must suck.
I'm just surprised everyone is so bold and not embarrassed at all, honestly.
We've been traveling. George will say we've been traveling with each other, and I've almost died multiple times. I'm sure nudity is the least of our concern.
Speak for yourself, says Adel.
Thorgrim, like, it looks at Otto, and, like, you could see, like, the face of someone who, like, genuinely was like, oh, shit.
Yeah, Otto literally is all fur.
Like, shit, I have a rabbit for a companion, and I'm wearing fur. Fuck.
Luckily, none of the fur you're wearing is rabbit fur, so it'll get
Yeah,
rid of
luckily.
Yeah,
We'll give
Still
you a
has-
as
pass
Otto,
on that
as
one.
Otto literally has a rabbit's foot as one of his items.
Oh yeah.
And then Elvie just sort of puts her hand at her forehead and just goes, now he figures it out.
well, I believe we are the last two outside the pool now.
Seems that way.
Seems strange. I'm one of the last ones to take my clothes off. Begin stripping.
Hubert will stand on the side of the pool.
Don't you have the swimming gear I told you to pack as well, Hubert?
I do.
Then change and step in.
Very well.
Or you could just join the rest of the group.
No.
He sits down in.
And after a few minutes behind the pillar, Hubert will come back being in a full-body black bathing suit.
Of course.
Hell's
Still
wearing
nice
something
'cause it's
similar.
total form-fitting.
Honestly, I don't know why we're the only ones that prepared for something like this.
Perhaps we're the only ones who are prepared for every situation.
I guess so. Do you believe we even went to your home? You didn't think to pick one up from there?
Who says I don't have one?
Ah, so you're being a nudist by choice.
Everyone
Yep.
else is, so she has no reason not to, I suppose.
That's pretty much my logic.
She
If I wanted to be
rolls her eyes.
modest, and if we were in unfamiliar company, yes, I would change it to a bathing suit, but we're amongst very close friends here. I believe modesty is not a requirement, but is nice if you if you like it.
Beastie just peers at Jubilee and says something in Goblin.
What did she say?
Yes.
She says in Goblin, aren't you naked amongst unfamiliar people all the time?
Elvie raises an
Fortunately,
eyebrow
Julie
and
does
goes,
not understand that.
Yeah, not in an insulting
I
way,
get
but in a genuinely, like, I don't get it,
Like,
confused
wait a
way.
minute.
Not in an insulting way, in a wait a minute way.
hold on.
Look, Jubilee's a little complicated in that department, okay?
Yeah, Beastie is just confuzzled.
Jubilee, again, doesn't understand Goblin, so she does not know what she said. Is blissfully unaware. Oh, Meanwhile, on Scalodius' side, I don't rather see the point of it all unless we were trying to be modest for any youngling's sakes. But since there's none around,
Bestial points over at Otto.
Otto is an adult, Beastie.
Beastie looks at Gloomy, while Beastie looks at Hubert like he's an idiot. No.
Why?
What do you mean, why? And she points to Otto.
I'm 19.
Beastie looks up Otto like he's crazy. Huh?
the fuck? BC's getting her mind blown in several directions.
Yeah, I'm 19. I'm pretty sure I said this before.
No. And she just shakes her head.
Beastie, are you basing his age on... Because if you are, he's roughly the same size as you. Does that mean you're not an adult?
Beastie will ponder this for a bit. Well,
Show the woman with all the equations around her.
Me not sure. But me was basing it more on how Bag acts, and Bag doesn't act like he that old.
He acts like someone who is curious of the world. That can be of any age.
If I may get back to my point. As I was saying, I'm comfortable with how I was naturally made, and I don't see the point of covering it up unless it offends anyone. I see amongst our peers, no one's offended.
Beastie'll just point over at Last Light, who is staying quite a distance away. What about Candleman?
He's reading.
Hey, Candleman!
He looks over curiously.
Why not come in? The wardrobe is cold and comfortable.
I have to finish my readings, I'm afraid.
Ooh.
Perhaps later.
Alright.
How does the water feel to us?
It feels very comfortable. Whatever your version of
Like
the perfect
room
bath.
temperature.
Whatever your definition of the perfect bath is.
Alright.
Oh.
So for Beastie, it's cold as a river, and for Ale, it's boiling temperature hot.
George is just like a lukewarm.
Yeah, Jubilee is definitely a little on the warmer side, but not like scorching hot.
Thorgrim loves it
Well,
boiling
it's like
hot.
It's like a nice cool for the Dragonborn who's running pretty warm a lot of the time.
Otto's cold.
Elvie enjoys it to be warm, but not too warm. A very specific temperature.
So, anyone got any non-traumatizing stories you want to talk about while we're here?
I believe I need your definition of traumatizing.
Maybe, I don't know, just something tell us more about each other that we wouldn't think to know.
I'm a sucker for sweets, George says.
Really?
No.
Have you not tried the best meal at my home? It's extremely sweet.
What's it called?
Ambrosia, Hubert says.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I didn't know that was your favorite though.
It's more of a delicacy. I don't get to try it too often since I travel a lot. But I enjoy things that are sweet. Except for my taste in woman, I guess. As George is just kind of like thinking to himself about it now.
No, you like that flavor bold apparently, don't you, George?
The what?
I mean,
Never mind.
Some people enjoy both sweet and spice.
He'll shrug to
George
this.
is one of those people.
He'll shrug again to this.
I'll fold her arms while just thinking about some things she could say. Oh, I know one. When I was a kid, I was afraid of the moon.
The moon?
Yeah. It was very
What's up?
big and it was
Well,
watching me all the
considering-
time.
Well, considering what we know about this dimension's moon, I think your fears were very warranted.
Considering what we know about the moon back home, I think it's warranted still.
She believed the moon was an eye and that it was observing her specifically.
Maybe you just like being watched.
I
No, I don't mean that in a weird way. I mean, you like having the attention?
I dislike being watched. It's not something I am used to. As a princess, it would be surprising, but yeah. I am not used to being stared at. Especially when I have nothing, no one, or nothing to protect myself. But that is not so much an issue now.
I see. Scully just kind of scratched his chin for a little bit. Well, on the subject of sweets from before, I'm actually not one for sweets, actually. Even though back at the orphanage, the kids do love them. And I'll get them a lot from them, but I don't partake myself a lot. I actually more prefer sour things.
He was gonna say, priest, you carry sweets around all the time.
Yeah, it's mostly for the children, though. I mean, no offense, but have you and Elvie both have seen when I go to the fruit stands, I can easily eat a lemon by myself. Oh.
In one gulp, too. It's because you have
You
a
never-
big mouth.
Not even peeling it first.
Well, the whole thing is very good for you.
When life gives you lemon, eat it. Peel and all.
I suppose that's one way to look at it. But yes, despite carrying a lot of sweets on me, I actually don't like sweets that much. Says then trying to pass like some sort of candy to George.
George. Damn.
Is he passing over?
George, he said he like had a sweet tooth, and it was like just giving it to him.
George will take it. He'll eat it. What was the candy again?
Just sweets.
It's just kind of like your basic sweet, kind of like a little. I was gonna say bonbon, but I don't think that's the right term. Little chocolate thing. Well, maybe
Hold
it
on.
is.
Hold on.
Okay, holding.
Roll a d100.
Oh god, okay.
Who?
Me to roll one or?
Me or him?
George. 42.
42.
He knows the meaning of life.
Oh my god!
Let's see. You have eaten a candy called the Elemental Fireball, a small red round candy rumored to open a tiny gate to the elemental plane of fire, being a sweet and spicy gobstopper with a triple dose of cinnamon.
Oof.
What kind
So
of
if you if you like red hots, it would be very good.
Yeah, those are kind of just. His lips will kind of parse as if he ate something spicy. And it's like that has a very strong kick to it. Okay.
Oh, my apologies. I thought I grabbed one of the chocolate ones.
Well, you're good. You're good. I think it's getting a little sweeter. Maybe it's like one of those things that starts spicy and goes sweet. Or the other way around.
Ah, yes, one of those hot and cold effects.
Mm-hmm.
What do they call it again? Like a ice heaty or something?
Yeah, I'm not sure about the name. So I'll be right back.
So who's next to tell a random fact about themselves?
I'm currently trying to think of something random. The guy who takes improv class is not able to fucking think of a random fact.
I once disobeyed Lady
Sorry.
Adelsarte to steal a crate of oranges.
Once, as ain't alone raising an eyebrow.
As far as you know.
I figured as much.
Oh my, so... Such a bad boy.
Don't get him started.
What? You don't want me to inflate our man's ego?
No.
Thorgrim will look like he's about to talk and then suddenly gets beamed in the head by a paper airplane, and Elvie will, without skipping a beat, say, I have mastered the art of a technique known as origami.
That is a waste of paper, sister.
Indeed. But I find it amusing.
You can do origami.
Indeed.
Can you make a goose out of a serviette?
It's been a long time, but I could try.
Interesting.
Though I do not know if doing so while I'm within a pool of water is the most...
I'm not saying do it now. I was just asking if you could.
I may be able to. And yes, Lai, I did in fact mention this specific fact, just because I knew it would bother you slightly. That is what siblings do, after all.
The least you could do is learn to animate them so that they can walk around and be ever slightly more amusing.
I suppose I could attempt that. Curious thought. And she just sort of leans back and is like,
At least you'll think for a bit, then we'll nod. Me taught myself common.
You know, I'm wondering about that. You never actually got taught by anyone? You were self-taught?
Yeah. It's easy when you know how to do it.
It's not something everyone can do, though.
Well, duh, she said.
So,
Me, I'm smart.
clearly.
Goblins are very smart. It's just that people don't understand goblin smarts.
I suppose we should be a little less judgmental.
Who judging me?
Not you, just in general.
Beastie shrugs. If people care about who judging them for stuff that they don't know anything about, then it's their problem.
True. Very true.
I don't know if any of you noticed, but we dwarves, we like our alcohol, but there was a time where I actually went a good several months without drinking a single drop.
Why? Asked Adel.
Thorgrim will look to Adel, and his eyes will become slightly sad and say, I'll give you 3 guesses. The first 2 don't count.
I see. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah. For some reason, the alcohol didn't taste nearly as good. But, you know, it's better now because now I live for her, not because she's not here. You know, different thoughts. You know, because yeah, it's better to do that than wallow in misery.
No, I'm not. Glad you learned that.
You're here.
Yeah, took a while.
Took me yelling at you to get you there, though.
Yep, I needed it. Thanks.
And then another talk from me, of all people.
Yeah, you know it's bad when Hubert has to pep talk me.
Hubert gives great pep talks. I don't know what you're talking about, Thorgrim. Or you, Hubert.
Well, it's not that he doesn't give too good pep talks. It's that when he chooses to do them means that we've really messed up.
No.
Also,
No,
Also, they have a tendency to hurt people's feelings, apparently.
not only that, a pep talk about feelings from Hubert is not something I expected.
Ironic.
How's ironic?
Well, I don't know if you've noticed, Adel, but Hubert is not the most emotional of us all. So having a talk about emotions with him was strange, but not an unwelcome strange. It was just strange.
Adel gives you a few confused blinks and then looks to Hubert. You don't emote?
Hubert looks to her and shrugs.
She looks back. He emotes almost as much as I do.
You see this You see this tiny half a centimeter crinkle right here? This means he's smiling.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe it's just drow
Adel, we
culture.
don't have the. Yeah, I think that's exactly what it is, actually, Adel.
Yeah.
You have such nuances in your culture that we can't actually tell the difference.
I'm learning to watch for it, but it's pretty subtle,
Yeah.
you know?
It's a learning process. for
Dwarves
us.
are never subtle, so it's difficult for me to figure it.
I know. It's
I
what
don't know
makes.
if you know this. Go ahead.
It's what makes
Okay.
dwarf diplomacy so difficult.
Exactly.
You
We
have to be
don't
upfront
we
with
don't
what you
work
want.
on exactly the same wavelength, if you know what I mean.
Yes. There's no persuasion, there's no implications. It's just say it bluntly and good luck. Eek.
Pretty much.
When a Texan goes to New Jersey.
Yeah. Pretty much.
I suppose that I should go next since I've
Okay, I'm back.
been pulling answers out of all you guys. I don't know if you guys know this, but I actually do sing along with my dances. I just don't sing very often.
Well,
So you can sing after all.
you just opened up Pandora's box, I fear.
Yes, I do. I can sing. Unfortunately, there's just something about when I sing that I'm not as confident as when I'm dancing.
Bestial nod. We understand. You're so used to exercising your body, you forget to exercise your throat, so you're not comfortable with it.
I mean, I know my talent, and I know I can. It's just when I try to do it in front of people, it's like my confidence suddenly shrivels up.
You? Stage fright? Truly?
I know it's strange, considering when I can dance in front of a crowd without a care in the world. It's the
Well,
strangest thing.
you know, most people find doing things like that in front of public more scary than death itself. But I have confidence that you'll be able to overcome this fear if you want to.
Maybe sometime.
Hey, I overcame my crippling fear of undead, kinda. So, I mean, singing, no issue.
But when you're a performer like me, it can almost feel like a matter of life and death.
I guess.
And Lord help me if I ever see another violin.
What's wrong with violins?
I may or may not have been have taken lessons when I was a child, but I really did not care for it.
Ah,
It's not for everyone.
I think my fingers just don't really like pushing on the strings, you know?
you're not good at fingering? Ask Beastie.
Of course.
Jubilee immediately goes to open her mouth, and can suddenly feel the back of her head being glared at viciously by someone.
Hell, it's just like, don't.
No comment.
You need a lot of practice. You need to work out your throat and work out your fingers. But who could help with that?
Goblin, please
What?
choose your words more carefully.
What?
She just wants Jubilee to be good with her fingers.
And
Don't
her
forget the
throat.
throat.
Yes.
Oh, Gloomy, you can help her.
Oh my god.
Please help
A
me.
marvelous idea, Beastie.
Yeah.
You can
You see-
almost feel. Everyone can almost feel like Jubilee is holding in, making remarks so badly that BC keeps teeing her up for. It's like, no,
She starts twitching.
it's not.
Me see what you do with those hands all the time, Gloomy. You would probably have very good idea for teaching.
Jubilee looks right at Adel, like, I'm not doing this, I swear.
Adel just like gives a death glare like, do not.
It's fun to see you both antagonize and be the protagonist and antagonist in the situation. So I'm caught between both of you.
It's the way you like it.
Phenon just gets to play the inner shit disturber, and then the guy who tells the shit disturber to stop talking.
That's how it goes. A beast will give a thumbs up. Important thing for you to do is to train dancer.
Her eyes are like almost watering with how much she's holding this in.
Yeah, Jube. Train that throat and those fingers. Come on.
You're not helping.
I know.
I think that was Thorgrim.
Yep.
Actually, me think you should study goats. Me keep hearing about something called a
Oh,
throat goat.
jeez. Oh my god.
Jubilee's tucking her head in the water.
Jesus Christ.
Jubilee tucks her head in the water, and then you just see a bunch of bubbles rise up.
Oh, would you looky there? She's practicing already.
Beastie thumbs up continues. Good.
A few seconds later. Ugh.
How did your training go, Jubilee? Asked Adel.
Milady,
Yes.
I don't. You will pay.
I am sure I will.
Love
You're
you,
not.
but damn you.
You're not. You're not threatening Lady Adel Sade, are you?
No. Promising payback in an appropriate manner. I need a moment. Ducks behind the pillar.
Adel lets out a slight snicker.
Meanwhile, Scalise, I don't get it.
You're not
Just
mature
sitting
enough
there
to.
confused.
You'll understand when you're older, Scalodius.
I hate that you're this condescending at times.
What do you mean?
You can pull that on a lot of people, but you can't pull that on me.
And why ever not?
Just because I don't understand romance does not mean I don't understand when I'm being talked down to.
There was no romance involved in this situation, Scalodius.
Part of the reason why I don't understand that part.
Were I being condescending to you, I would explain in great detail. However, it appears that you grow uncomfortable over a topic such as this, so I am choosing not to.
That is appreciated. Looks over at the pillar. Is she gonna be okay?
She's
Yes.
busy. She'll be fine. She just needs a few moments alone.
Uh-huh. You really need to stop torturing that poor girl.
She likes it.
Are you sure? Tiefling, definitely.
Yes. I am quite positive she enjoys it.
So it's just kind of shrugs and goes back to leaning back. If you insist. No, it's not a place for me to interfere. Unless someone is getting hurt, actually. But it appears that no one's actually getting hurt.
Oh, shuts her eyes and she's seems to be in thought about something, and she says, "Isn't it weird that the fate of the universe depends on us?" Well, not even this universe, every universe.
Theoretically, every universe.
Theoretically?
Yes. Who's to say there aren't universes that are able to their own, after all?
I guess it would explain why my father, Thaniel, that lich that we met, didn't at all seem too concerned about this entire situation. That is something that I have been wondering.
The Lich probably doesn't care, because if push comes to shove, he'll simply go to another dimension.
Assuming that one still exists after. Once Omega does, well, allows it to. But it is strange. We're kind of ragtag, aren't we? I guess
According
that's
to-
how it goes.
According to the stories I read, those kind of make the best sort of team.
Agreed. I mean, look at the heroes of Aria. Where are they? A necromancer, a soldier, a cop, a police officer, more or less, and an idiot savant. And someone that's had relations with a mechanical dragon.
I'm sorry, what?
It's hard to explain.
So wait, who was the oh. So Savant was... Okay.
Yes, we
There's a
fought
very
some just a
concerned
couple
look
of
on-
days ago. Well, yesterday, in fact.
Well, Blair was debating that, but right now the Dragonborn looks very concerned.
What is it, Scalodius?
Mechanical dragon. Like what?
There was a group of people that loved dragons so much that they made essentially simulacrums out of mechanical pieces.
Okay. With you so far?
That is about all.
It's the other word in that sentence I'm a little concerned about, though.
What word?
I believe
Relations part?
I believe he believes you are implying that they had intercourse with a mechanical dragon.
What? No. They were just very close.
Oh, okay. My apologies.
But there was one of them that did have sex with a dragon, though. Or was it that their dragon children had sex with each other? I don't remember. One or the other.
Technically speaking, your father laid with a dragonborn. But he is an unofficial dragon, and then his adopted dragon son married Nilo's adopted dragon daughter.
Ah. Yes, that's the part I wasn't remembering.
Thorgrim kind of just phases back into existence. Thorgrim kind of just
Any of the
phases back
confused
into existence and just goes like, "Wait, what? Dragon fucking what?"
Huh?
I've only just tuned back into the conversation. What are we talking about?
How the heroes had a lot of relations with dragons and dragonborns, and they had dragon adopted children.
Huh. Okay. That's kind of cool.
Heroes had dragon children. What do you think? What do you think the rest of the children look like? Because there was Obelus, Nilo, Charlie,
Ale
Ale,
and Logan.
and Logan.
Logan actually didn't have an adopted dragon child. Charlie's was purple, though.
Oh. We met them yet?
No.
No. We technically met Grigori and Ilo's dragon daughter.
Thilden, Jubilee says, coming back into the pool.
Yes, that one. As well as their 2 children.
I mean, other than the adoptive one, I think we met Nilo's family as well, or some of them, if I remember correctly.
Some of us have also met some of Obitus's children, natural born.
I'll do a crazy thing here. Out of character, was the dragon that we saw after fighting the cultists, was that one? That one was amethyst, right? Not purple?
Yes, that was an amethyst dragon.
Yeah.
I believe.
A gem dragon, kind of like Scalonius.
About to say, there's no way that was potentially it.
No way.
That was not
the same
Charlie's
type, but it's
adopted
a
child.
Yeah.
Charlie would be a lot more concerned if their child was dead.
No, the amethyst dragon that flew over after we fought the cult and
That,
one that's living.
that grabbed
living.
the dead body of one of the eldritch creatures and flew off with it.
It's like, this is
Yeah.
mine now.
I was thinking about that, so I'd be like, he's gonna like about to say something for a second, and then just go, never mind, and continue looking up at the sky.
Seems like we all lead some sort of strange lives. Outside of the group, of course.
True words have never been spoken.
I mean, we've got nobles and royalty, bodyguards and formers, scientists. I'm a priest. What was it called again? A pit fighter was what you were, Thorgrim?
You could call it that, yeah. You know, pit fighter, prize fighter, brawler. I don't know.
Well, like you fought professionally is what I was getting at.
Yeah, pretty much.
Technically a champion.
Yeah.
Did you ever think during your times before adventuring that we'd be meeting up like this and journeying together?
Oh, fuck no. Absolutely not. If I had my way, I would be back in Sobania with my wife and kids. Living life, just being my usual self. But here we are. And, I mean, that's just how life went.
I probably would have never met you guys if I didn't go adventuring, and I'd probably still be somewhere in Solaria, still trying to make my dream of having my own stage come true.
You want to know what the funny thing is? And Adel snickers. If it wasn't for the puppeteer, we probably wouldn't be any closer to our goals, would we?
You
It's
might be right.
kind of odd, but maybe we should kind of thank him for at least bringing us together.
I wouldn't go that far.
I mean, yeah, fair.
He who wants to cause so much suffering ultimately causes the end of it. The irony is interesting.
It's delicious.
I'll probably say that the next time I see him. Of course, he will attempt to do something I'll cave in order to counter it, and we will defeat him as always.
Just be careful. He can do that thing that
He'll
LV
probably
does.
take me hostage again.
Don't worry. I'm sure that if he tried, Hubert would stab him twice as hard.
Seriously, how does he keep doing that? And why me? Had some damsel in distress. Jubilee gets pouty.
I suppose if we are sharing interesting tidbits about ourselves, I found a means of lobotomizing an intellect devourer and making it my personal pet, Lai says.
Adel just gives Lai a look like, what the fuck?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, it's quite the adorable thing, actually. It likes when you scratch its frontal lobe.
What? Okay.
You do know those things originally belonged to a person, right?
Yes.
I also know that once they become what they are that person no longer.
Also, yes. The methods of creating an intellect devourer are quite grotesque in nature, but they can actually be quite cute if you look at them closely enough.
And I did not see any reason to kill the thing, so I tinkered with it until such a point as it became docile.
Here I thought drows were brutal.
How long did that take you, dear sibling?
Not particularly long. I didn't even have to find a second test subject.
Ah.
Or if it was because it was tamed, or if it was scared to die.
They don't know fear, so definitely not the second one.
Thorgrim is just looking between Lai and LV with a look of just, what the fuck? Oh, there it is, right there. Hello.
No, that is a spider that scuttled from around the pillar not too long ago.
Oh. I forgot what token you used.
New spider.
No, that's not the new one. I believe one of your friends has joined us, Lady Adelsaude.
Huh?
Points to the middle of the pool.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, as you look, you
Bigger
see
water
the aquatic.
spider taking a swim.
Yes, the aquatic spider is presently floating in the middle of the pool. Its 8 legs spread out entirely, allowing it to float.
I was just gonna sit there and watch it.
As you get close, you watch as it scrunches its legs together and it immediately begins sinking to the bottom.
She watches it go.
It appears to have also
That's
wanted to
still
be
a little bit on
a...
the shy side.
It also wanted to what?
It seems it also wanted to be in the water. It is aquatic by nature, after all.
That is the most adorable thing I've ever seen.
You say that every time there's a spider and it does something.
Because it is the most adorable thing I've ever seen. Spiders are such adorable creatures.
I believe we found the one and only thing where Adelsaude has no self-control whatsoever.
Adel, as you're watching, eventually it comes out of its skull shell, and you watch its method of swimming, quote unquote. It appears to just be crawling through the water.
It'll, like, literally
Just
make a
chilling at
squeak
the bottom.
noise.
That is so adorable. ability to kind of copy people's abilities.
By sleeping with them, no? That's Adel.
Oh, I know I told you and Hubert, but I don't know if I told anyone else in the group.
That is not something typical of a tiefling.
Well, after doing some research, turns out taps her horn, the more infernal heritage of my side came from more of a succubus lineage.
It is very typical of a succubus, though.
So, instead of completely draining someone's life force, apparently I can just drain and copy an ability.
Does that include spells?
You know, I don't know. But I'm willing to test it with given permission.
Because if you're able to, say, lay with someone like a Hubert, would you be able to gain any of his paladin spells?
She already did, and she already did.
Interesting.
I actually did learn the ability to lay on hands before I took any paladin abilities on.
Interesting. That opens up some very interesting
I was
possibilities.
about to say something.
Perhaps, sister dear, you should run an experiment with her.
What?
What? You are curious now?
I was not...
Gly raises an eyebrow.
I was not offering myself as test subject. I was simply curious.
That is the reason I suggested you attempt it. If you are not comfortable with it, you do not have to.
I most certainly will not. I do adore Jubilee, but I do not believe it is something that I am willing to do.
That is perfectly acceptable.
Yes, and I'm currently thinking the glare I'm getting from Adel would also put me in a lot of hot water if I tried anything untowards.
Oh, yes.
Trust me, I was not thinking that.
Yes.
Again, I do with permission.
I didn't even think about that possible roadblock as well. Even if I was interested, I would not want to incur wrath of a certain drow.
I can already feel the heat of the firebolt being pointed at me as she's still watching her spider.
And she does have the ability to twin spell.
Are you suggesting me?
No, I'm suggesting the other one that shoots a nuclear salvo worth of firebolts.
It doesn't help that you're pointing in my direction while you said that.
Well, as unfortunate as it is for Jubilee, as I keep telling her, I don't see her that way.
Yeah, anytime I even think about it, you threaten me.
She doesn't threaten you for thinking about it. She threatens you for making too many puns that she finds untoward. She's already stated she does not care what you do.
Yes, but what she says and what she does sometimes can conflict with each other.
Ada will stand and turn to look to Jubilee. Elaborate.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Immediately you see Jubilee not full on, but like start reaching towards Hubert's lower extremities, like as a show of example, and see what Adel's immediate instinct reaction is.
It all seems normal, though her eyes are now glowing red.
And there it
Gee.
is.
Yep.
I suggest looking down at your reflection for a moment.
She looks down at her reflection. Her eyes go back to normal. What do
You
you
look
think?
down at you look down at your reflection. The spider's crawling through the water there.
The squeeing continues, and she returns to staring at the spider.
Her red eyes, her red glowing eyes turned to pink glowing eyes.
Your eyes betray you, milady, at times.
She doesn't seem to hear you. She is too busy squeeing at the spider.
Hubert, you understand what I'm saying, right?
Possibly.
I'm not trying to upset milady, but I do not wish to lie to her either.
If I had an issue with it, I would have stopped it, says Adel.
That is true.
Why do you stare at me with red eyes whenever I do something like that or even imply it?
I don't really know what you're talking about.
This woman, I swear. Hubert, you can attest to this, right? You see her eyes change color the moment I do something like that.
I believe that if I did, that would be a conversation to have in private.
So I always wonder what abilities I could copy from the rest of you guys.
Well, says Adel as she gets up and lifts up Blee the spider. If we're going in that direction, I think it might be time for me to turn in for a bit.
Well,
Blee-
I'm just theorizing.
Blee is currently attempting to snuggle into the water that is in the palm of your hand.
Oh my god. The squealing intensifies as she steps out and goes back to where her clothes are. Just like all the way back over.
I'm back.
Yo.
There's no serious conversation gonna happen tonight, I think, Hubert.
Well,
She was referring that if we were going to have the conversation, she would turn in now and wait for us.
well, if you were gonna, hypothetically, if we're going around the circle here, I mean, you just get the power of getting really, really angry.
Not entirely true.
Oh, I guess. Maybe key powers. I don't know.
Now, what's happening right now?
What would
That's a
Jubilee get if she slept with you, George?
Basically, the idea of Jubilee being able to then copy abilities. Like, I remember Squib when I did that. I got that Eldritch Blast spell. Kind of produces a little bit in her hand as an example.
Oh.
Just wondering. Again, I'm not trying to do anything or trying to make anyone uncomfortable. I'm just mostly curious what kind of ability I could absorb from one. Of course, nothing will be experimented unless there's consent involved.
Learning, says Beastie.
You probably get my flash of genius. Oh, it just says out of nowhere.
There's a joke to be made there, but that wouldn't be a bad idea.
I
Also, no. You're too old for me.
Damn!
I'm not that much older than you!
You're too old for me.
Damn!
I I can only assume you would get
Jubilee
my
looks
ability
extremely
to
offended right now.
supercharge a lightning or thunder attack.
Hold on, I'm sorry. I need to address this. Otto, how old do you think I am?
I don't know. But I assume you're a lot older than me sometimes.
I'm not. Funny part is, she is only 3 years older than Otto.
How old are you?
I'm 22.
Oh. You're getting pretty close.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, just laugh.
It's
Beastie laughs as
probably
well.
a Haragon thing.
There's a joke I was gonna make there, but it would have been very bad.
Oh no.
Lynn, my dad
we
always
can-
kind of said that within 5 years is usually a good idea.
Good idea for what? What are you
Within 5
implying,
years
Otto?
older. Well,
Only
he said
3
in terms
years
of like
older
an
than you.
ideal partner. Yeah, but you're already
So I'm too
committed to
young
somebody
then?
else. Within
No.
5 years.
You're within the range that would be acceptable by his dad.
Okay.
But you're also committed to someone else. Which is why I said no. The rest of that was just a joke.
Alright. Seriously, though, did you really think I was that much older than you?
He just said it was a joke, Jubilee. I believe you're taking this too personally. I thought your joke was funny, Otto.
Thank you, Hubert.
Sleep with me and you get to learn how to learn, says Beastie.
I don't think that's how that works.
Yes, it is.
How do you know? It's
He
not your
points to her.
ability.
He points to her tattoos. He was not born with these. These was forced on me. But what me have that is not usual is this, and she points to her head.
Well, I mean, you do have also natural strength, right?
True. But that also came from this, and she points to her head. All goblins are very strong, but me smarter than the average goblin.
Could also just randomly pick up Goblin as a language, maybe. Maybe I'd be able to understand you when you're speaking behind my back.
She'll say in goblin, when am I ever speaking behind your back?
Elvie will
We just
speak.
tilt her head confused.
Elvie will speak to Beastie and Goblin. It was a figure of speech.
I don't understand how I'm able to understand that language if I'm drunk.
Oh, you can speak my mother tongue, George?
Only when I drink alcohol, apparently. It happened the last time I drank alcohol when we were prepping to fight Adel's mom's army. And the dwarves wanted
That
us
alone
to
has
drink.
several questions attached to it.
That's very weird, says
It might have been something in the alcohol, because I got very drunk. And I remember waking up in Eddie's tent.
Alcohol teaches you language.
I don't know, but it was dwarven ale. Or dwarven whiskey, something along those lines.
Don't I say that dwarven ale is dwarven language?
Well, I mean, he ain't wrong.
You know, the less we talk about that, the better. Remembers what she almost did when on that stuff too.
It's a dwarven alcohol called loose lips.
Loose lips sink ships and other things.
Have you ever... She thinks for a bit. Well, actually, if there's a big enough fish...
But there's a dwarven alcohol that is brewed by brewed in magical kegs that bequeaths to you a language so long as you are intoxicated by it.
Huh.
You do not retain the knowledge on how to speak that language once you are sober, however. It is very commonly used in diplomatic arrangements so that dwarves can actually understand the people that they are talking to. The downside being it is completely random which language you learn, so a lot of them have to drink it.
It's why you gotta drink as much as you can, so you suddenly start speaking another language, then write it down and hope you remember, or can read what you wrote down, or
Me no understand. That sound like excuse to drink when you can just drink without excuse.
No, they drink without excuse quite a lot.
it's just an extra benefit.
Oh,
A bonus.
Yep. Besides, magical alcohol's way better than not magical alcohol.
me wouldn't know. Me no typically drink.
You should try it. It's great.
It depends. And she chuckles. Actually, me remember. The last time me get drunk, Zardak said I shouldn't drink anymore. Something about flipping a building. Me no remember how me managed to do that.
I've heard of flipping a bird, but never a building. Huh.
Yes. Someone said that me couldn't jump higher than a house, and me proved that me can jump higher than a house by making the house jump first and then me jumped after. Now I remember.
Don't.
I mean, does a house jump if you throw it?
Yes.
I mean, I can provide a demonstration right now, says Scalodius.
Huh.
Oh,
As he's reaching for his instant fortress.
Oh, by the way, Scalodius, I meant to tell you, your fortress is ever so slightly melted and it has a dent in it.
What?
Yes, Time Elf did a big boom thingy.
And Charlie threw a shield into it.
That too.
My charge.
Can I see it?
Hands over the cube.
Head over. Does it look like it's damaged in any way, like from the outside?
Not while it's not built.
Oh. Next time I guess next time you have to bring it out, I can try to at least fix the exterior damage to it.
Can you fix building bag?
It would take a lot of mending, so.
I mean,
So you put a shield into it.
Yeah, I probably have to go like one by one with each
An
indent.
adamantium building.
I mean, you just gotta beat out all the indents with a big enough hammer.
I'm checking the mending spell to see if there's any restrictions to it.
I'm pretty sure it's like you can
And currently
fix a
Scalodius is
small...
mumbling to him.
You can fix a tear in like that fits in a foot or something.
Yeah, right now Scalodius is mumbling to himself. Like, because again, the instant fortress is not something you can easily break like that.
Well,
So,
welcome to
Yeah.
Charlie.
I'm pretty sure the shield was a little bit bigger than a foot.
Yeah, as was a massive 150-foot radius explosion.
Yeah, 150 times bigger than a foot, actually.
I mean, to be fair, that... Oh my god.
Oh, I mean, you probably have to find some adamantium, but here.
My church.
It's still standing, Scalodius, and it's only one dent.
And one burn. Just a very big one. We can get it fixed when we get back home.
The interior is completely ruined, I'm guessing.
No, the interior is perfectly fine.
Yeah, we stayed inside when there was big boom outside.
Hey, about like this, your church saved us all from a very dangerous thing happening.
Not George, though.
Yeah, I almost died.
Silly George.
Well,
You
I'm
almost
glad-
die every fight we're in.
I felt very close to dying. I felt if I wasn't behind that rock, I didn't get extremely lucky. Had a character nat 20 that would have died.
Beastie just
Although
like
I think I
almost,
blanked out after that. I don't remember what happened.
Beastie like just waves off this information like, you worry too much, George. You acting like you haven't died already.
At this point, I'm probably late for tea time with the Reaper. Jubilee says, joking.
Yeah.
The amount of times I've been, well, removed from my mortal coil is kind of uncomfortable.
At some point, it would be nice to meet my mom's creator.
So, your grandmother?
She doesn't really
Again.
see her as my grandmother. It's just her creator.
Yes, I don't believe that it works in that way. Even Azazel does not believe herself to be the daughter of her merely a creation.
Yeah, like I don't see Hoppy as my son. I just see him as my creation.
Funny enough, he acts more like your brother.
I am not his sibling either.
Exactly.
It's strange that you would make such distinctions about it. But I guess each to their own, says Ada as she walks back, now fully dressed.
I'm also curious if I can turn you into what your former friend was at some point.
I don't think that's a wise idea.
No, not turning him into Mark. I mean, what you said he used cores?
Cores. I'm also
Yeah.
not sure if that's a wise idea.
I believe what Otto is saying. He wants to try to make Hoppy a Warforged.
Yes, I know. That's what I meant. It felt too... Well, perhaps I'm being sentimental here. If you feel it would do good, then go ahead. I guess I
What?
just feel...
I wouldn't like to upset you guys, so if you don't think it's a good idea, I won't do it.
I guess it just... Ale shakes her head sadly. It's just too fresh for me. I still do feel partly responsible.
Okay, guess that's fair.
It's rather strange. I do not feel any different than when we first entered this pool.
Perhaps it is a situation that it only works after we have relaxed a while.
Perhaps.
Perhaps. Although how long is a while? It's difficult to tell.
Good question.
I don't like I keep hearing dice.
Shh.
Thorgrim's back is now against the edge of the pool, and he's kind of... You can hear the sounds of snoring.
Yeah, Thor doesn't really fall asleep, but he's kind of just all sitting at the back of the pool, just looking up at the sky.
Eventually, when everything winds down, Jubilee will stand up slowly and make her way to her clothes.
Oh, you still get out as well. Just grab her clothes and we'll slip them on. Hey, dwarf.
Yo.
If you fall asleep in there and then the moon goes away, what you think happened?
And then the moon.
And then the moon.
She just points to the cover.
Half of your sentence was cut off.
Okay.
That's
If
why
you
we're
fall
making a
asleep
joke.
in there and the moon goes away, what you think happened?
I don't know.
Can you swim?
Yeah.
Oh, then you'll be fine. And then she just goes and lies in the grass.
Alright. So, for everyone who partook in the bathing,
So everyone.
well, last light didn't. The water fills you with jittery energy, and your fingertips and toes tingle constantly for the remainder of the effect. You gain a +10 to your movement speed and require no sleep for the next 24 hours, although a period of inactivity must be taken to regain rest benefit.
Damn.
Yo.
Oh, alright.
So it was caffeine water.
It had a list of 100 random effects.
Were any of those negative?
Define negative.
Would have hurt us or given us a negative effect, like a minus to something. Or,
Or debuff.
yes.
Only if you drank it.
Oh,
Well, it's a good thing we didn't.
That's a good thing Thorgrim didn't.
don't drink the bathwater, folks. Hey, thanks for watching the video until the end. If you want to see more of my stuff, click on either the vids on screen or check out my YouTube channel. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and check the description for more places to follow me. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll be seeing you.